This is an automated message from the Boone County government. Between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. on the past Tuesday, February 10th, there have received multiple reports of a strange disease spreading across stray felines. This disease is characterized for extreme closeness from stray cats to humans, loss of fur, abnormal increase in height, and dilated pupils. We recommend to keep your home pets inside to prevent the spreading of this new disease. The government is currently researching this anomalous feline to determine if the disease can risk the health of the affected feline, and if it can be spreaded to humans. We recommend to avoid passing trough alleyways and sewers in case an infected feline takes closer to you and follows you, spreading the disease further than expected. This is an automated message from the Boone County government. The prior disease that has been identified as a modified prion, or the Mewgenics disease, has been classified as a threat to statal security and public health. The disease has affected 20% of the population of felines within Boone County can be identified by abnormal increase of height, dilated pupils, biped walk, loss of fur, flat snout, shrink of ears, enlargement of the head, and in some cases, loss of tail, and extreme closeness to humans. The disease has been classified as a risk of health to all the felines, even if the symptoms seem to be painless to the infected felines. We recommend to stay in home and close indoors. Window or means where a cat can enter your home. A curfew has been established for anyone close to the main junkyard area at the north of the county. This is an automated message from the Boone County government. This is not simulation. There has been declared emergency state in the area of Boone County and the adjacent territories. The prior disease identified as the Mewgenics disease has been identified as a threat to human life. Since the prior understanding of the disease as a non-threatening disease to the human life has changed, it has become an order to avoid any felines in the next days. In case of having a feline pet, it is recommended to get it checked in one of the various medical tents within the city, and in case of being clean of the disease, ship them far from the Boone County. The symptoms of the disease in felines are abnormal increase of height, dilated pupils, biped walk, loss of fur, flat snout, shrink of ears, enlargement of the head, and in some cases, loss of tail, and extreme closeness to humans. While the symptoms in humans are decrease of height, increased curvature in the lower limbs, abnormal growth of body hair, pronounced mouths, enlargement of ears, and loss of intellectual capacity.
In other news, the Mewgenics disease has been identified as a genetically engineered disease. The authorities have suspected from Dr. Thomas A. Beanies as the main culprit of the creation and outbreak of the disease.
This is an automated message from the United States government. The President of the United States has declared a state of emergency. During the prior months, a new disease has sprouted on the Boone County, called the Mewgenics disease. This is a genetic engineered prion created by the Dr. Thomas A. Beanies for unknown purposes. This disease originally affected old cats, making them taller, stronger, more intelligent, and resembling humans. This disease has mutated to affect people, making them smaller, fur-covered, and less intelligent, turning them in a creature resembling the felines the disease affected in FRST place. The disease is highly contagious and incendivates the infected felines to try finding unaffected hosts. We recommend to stay in your home and avoid letting other people and felines in case of possessing feline pets. we recommend you to dispose of them. In case of getting in contact with an infected feline, we recommend to try blocking the blood flow at a contact point. In case of suspected infection on another person, search for decreased height, increased curvature in the lower limbs, excess of body hair, pronounced snouts, enlargement of ears, and loss of intellectual capacity.